have to choose the people, but we don't know if Africans will do that.
Okay.
Because if you look somewhere like the Middle East, that doesn't work. The military is loyal to the ground. But if in Africa, if they're really taught patriotism, they should step in and take over the government. But you don't want the army leading the government. Those are another terrible group of power-hungry people.
Wait. This method you're talking about now. Do you think it's practiced somewhere in the world right now?
No. But that's what in most countries' constitutions, it's written like that. The army, if it notices the people really, really, really hate the president.
Yeah.
And they're willing to burn the country down.
Yeah.
As long as it means until this guy steps down.
Yeah.
They will have to go and force him out of office.
Yeah.
Because their first loyalty is not to the commander-in-chief. It's to the country itself.
Yeah.
So they will do everything. They have to do everything they can to stop the country from burning.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's written in law, but nobody has ever practiced it.
Iran
has tried. They've done it.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't the military.
Okay, it's the religion.
It was that religious group that used to be part of.
But like
that
the
used to be
aim,
part
the
of
aim,
not
the
Al-Qaeda.
aim,
Oh.
the aim. Are they not the same thing? If you think about it, like, do you think those group of people now, they are doing it because they want their country now to be like, we are not foolish now. Like that's what they're trying to say. Like we too, we are not foolish. Like that's what I'm using Iran. Like because see this thing happen with US now. Yeah.
Iran. It happened in Tunisia.
Yeah.
The Arab Spring. Those guys rioted and rioted and rioted and rioted and rioted.
Yeah.
Until the army had to step in.
Yeah.
And tell this dictator, by the way, step.
Yeah.
They forced him out of the country. Right
Yeah.
now, Tunisia is good.
Yeah.
They don't have problems. They're developing well. They're top performing.
So that's what this guy
economy
is
in
doing
Africa.
now. That's African president that they said they want to kill. What's his name?
This is Ibrahim Traore.
Ibrahim Traore.
Same thing.
That's what he's doing. Do you think he's right?
Yes.
Because I think I was listening to
look
Shane Kuti one time and he was saying,
look at what he's done.
they've tried you before.
Because look at what he's done.
Yeah.
He was in the military.
Yeah.
He convinced the military, we can't allow this guy to continue stealing our country's resources like that. Got all the people who are patriots of that country, the guys who chose to be in that army because they want to protect the country.
Yeah.
The army went and removed him, and they chased him out of the country.
Mm-hmm.
And then what have they done? They got the is 100 times worse than.
Bro, it's obvious.
If there's a devil in this world,
They're not powerful, but you hear their names in terrible places.
No, the French are very powerful.
Ha.
Very, very powerful. If anything, I think they're more powerful than the US. Because the US has made the dollar a global currency for trade. That's fine. They made themselves that powerful. France, which uses the euro, has the whole majority of West Africa on a currency denominated from the franc. Currency, not the euro, the French franc.
Okay.
A currency the French don't even fucking use. So how is the economies of West African countries valued by a currency that basically doesn't exist and has no value outside West Africa? How? And France uses the euro. They don't have their own currency. How? And in those countries, they devalue your currency so low. Exports are cheap, but the price of you doing business is too expensive.
That's sick.
You got it. So them they can buy. France doesn't have any gold mines, but somehow they have the top 5 in gold reserves, physical gold reserves. But France has no gold mines. England, we know England stole all of theirs and then they became the main hub of gold. The US, we knew they bought theirs, some cheap, some dirty, some legit. But France,
I feel like at this point,
France will come and give you
okay,
100 Swiss French francs
yeah,
worth 100 euros, but in your currency, it'll probably be 10 million. And you'll take that 10 million. That 10 million is going to buy you food for 2 weeks. But that's a lot. Because of how much they've messed up your economy. So you'll give him some of that gold for cheap. You've devalued your gold by times 100.
that's crazy.
Or divided by 100. Bro,
That's
the
crazy.
French are evil. Very, very evil.
Do you think it'll end though?
It should. But for it to end, you have to get rid of the dictators they've put in place. Get rid
That's
of the
where,
people they're supporting.
like, just okay, Sha.
But then the problem is, the French, their military is also...
Bro,
What the fuck, man? There's
chill, like,
some people who don't know how to use tools.
bro.
There's some people who actually don't know how to use tools. Because me, I'm not calling another man to my place to come hang for me by frame. Nigga, I need to know how to do that shit myself, man.
Men need to wake the fuck up, bro.
For real. And it's not
Like-
it's not that toxic shit like one macho.
I don't give a
Not
fuck
that.
if it's toxic. See,
No, not
Okay,
that shit. Not
okay,
that shit.
okay,
Like you should
okay.
be, you
True.
know yourself.
True.
You know yourself, you
True.
know your worth. But you need to be resilient, you need to be strong,
let me even be real here. Let me be real.
you need to
Regardless of how you are as a man,
you need to be
Yeah.
cognizant and all that.
regardless
shit.
of how you are as a man, there's a point where you meet a woman and you become a leader. Like, you might not be that person. You might not be a person
When you
that
say- when you
that
say
wants to
leader,
lead.
Like leader how?
Like, see, like, I mean, in the relationship, yeah, it's just like, if they need somebody to represent this house, it's you, man, you. If they need somebody to represent this house, yeah, based on every aspect, based on security, provision, like, you know how the president should be, literally, like,
Yeah.
you have to take care of your country, like, develop your country, like,
Yeah.
you are, it's not like you are not bigger than the people, obviously. Exactly, like, the president is not bigger than the people. So even like, as a man is a leader, it's not like he's a king. It's not like he's a dictator. Like,
It's more
you
like-
must do this,
it's
you
more
must do
like he's
no.
taking the
That's what I'm
responsibility.
saying. She will bring that leadership in you, like the
Like
true
the
meaning
respon-
of leadership.
like
Like,
the
yeah,
responsibility.
responsible.
Handle business, all that
Like,
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, yeah, if you as a man, yeah, if you meet a real woman that you actually like, you know that this woman is peace, I promise you, you'll be a leader. Because it's just like, this is my peace. Like, you get, this is my egg.
Like
Bro,
what the fuck, man? There's
chill, like,
some people who don't know how to use tools.
bro.
There's some people who actually don't know how to use tools. Because me, I'm not calling another man to my place to come hang for me by frame. Nigga, I need to know how to do that shit myself, man.
Men need to wake the fuck up, bro.
For real. And it's not
Like-
it's not that toxic shit like one macho.
I don't give a
Not
fuck
that.
if it's toxic. See,
No, not
Okay,
that shit. Not
okay,
that shit.
okay,
Like you should
okay.
be, you
True.
know yourself.
True.
You know yourself, you
True.
know your worth. But you need to be resilient, you need to be strong,
let me even be real here. Let me be real.
you need to
Regardless of how you are as a man,
you need to be
Yeah.
cognizant and all that.
regardless
shit.
of how you are as a man, there's a point where you meet a woman and you become a leader. Like, you might not be that person. You might not be a person
When you say- when you say
wants to
leader,
lead.
Like leader how?
Like, see, like, I mean, in the relationship, yeah, it's just like, if they need somebody to represent this house, it's you, man, you. If they need somebody to represent this house, yeah, based on every aspect, based on security, provision, like, you know how the president should be, literally, like,
Yeah.
you have to take care of your country, like, develop your country, like,
Yeah.
you are, it's not like you are not bigger than the people, obviously. Exactly, like, the president is not bigger than the people. So even like, as a man is a leader, it's not like he's a king. He's not it's not like he's a dictator, like,
It's more of
you
like-
must do this,
it's
you
more
must
of
do
like he's
no.
taking the responsibility.
That's what I'm saying. She will bring that leadership in you, like the
Like
true
the
meaning of
like
leadership,
the
like, yeah,
responsibility.
responsible.
Handle business, all that.
Like
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, yeah, if you as a man, yeah, if you meet a real woman that you actually like you know that this woman is peace, I promise you'll be a leader, because it's just like, this is my peace, like, you get, this is my egg.
Like but
Based on roughness, like,
but
the world is cold.
we can go through a hard time, but we can kind of like switch it off to like, I don't give a fuck.
We have to just do this,
Like you just look at yourself and you're like, soak it up and do it.
bro. Like, you have no fucking choice, bro. Like, that's how it should be. Like,
Like,
is
you know-
women are men. Women
no.
are not meant to handle that
Nah,
kind of pressure.
You know what it is? It's more of like
It's crazy. Oh.
it's more of like
Okay, oh.
it's more of like it's more of like no one's coming to pick us up. Like, yes,
they,
like-
they will not tell you. Like, you realize it.
Like if,
you
if,
realize
if,
it.
If we fail,
Yeah,
no other man is coming to save you, because him is also trying to stay afloat.
bro.
And no lady is also gonna come and try and save you because she's looking for that support.
Women are
or
not
if
trying
she's
to spoil this
independent, or if
thing.
she's independent,
Yeah,
she's also trying to build herself.
they're spoiling it for other people, because those
But
ones.
us,
Hi.
if you're stuck in the mud, no one's coming to help you.
Your
If a girl's-
fault, bro.
If a girl is stuck in the mud, there's always one person who's willing to do.
That's what I'm trying to
both
tell you.
head
Like,
over heels
they're trying
or anything.
to make us worthless. So men have to wake the fuck up. They're trying to make us worthless. Do you know what it means that, like, a girl is telling you you will pay to collect her number? But like, hey, Jesus is Lord.
Pay to collect your number is crazy.
Broski, okay now.
Pay to collect your number is crazy.
But to be fair, there are some men that would send you money to speak to you.
I'm not that type.
Like, nigga.
I mean, I'm never that interested.
Brother.
I'm never that interested. Like, I
Brother!
can simp for a
Fucking
girl. I
hell.
won't lie. I can simp for a girl.
That's what I'm saying. A girl will
can-
bring it out of
I
you.
yeah, there's
But
that
you
one
need to
girl.
have sense. It has limit to a point. Like,
But me, I'm that type of person. Like, if I see a really, really pretty girl,
yeah.
but then like, let's say like, it's not a vibe.
Yeah.
Where you can try to talk to her and then you can see like how she talks.
Yeah.
Like, I just go, I don't really need this.
Okay.
Or, hey, man, I already know myself here. Here I won't survive.
Okay.
So I have no problem with ignoring it at all.
Yeah. It's
Well,
crazy, but
I even forgot what we're talking about. I forgot what we're talking about at the end of that sentence.
oh no, well, yeah. I feel you, like, broski, man. Like, that's what me. I don't actually care, to be fair, because I know me.
Yeah.
Like I know me,
Like
so
I know myself. So
yeah, like
I don't,
surround
I don't
myself
need,
with people that
I don't
think.
need. Yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
need,
like
I don't need
that's
validation
what I'm
from
trying to tell you
outside
about that
world.
special people that's meant to coexist. You see, we've come back there again. That's the special people that's supposed to coexist. Like you need to know what the fuck what is going on, bro. Like
Yeah, and then
Oh.
and then at the same time, you don't.
crazy, man.
Cause me, I won't lie. If I get even if I don't have money right now,
Oh yeah, we can go up anytime, though.
well, yeah. Like, there's some people who, for them, like, they need to have money to spend in the club to be happy. Bro, look at me. Bro. Look at me. Man, I'm going to play American football. I'm not being paid for it. That's happiness. And it's not because I'm not.
My
broke.
nigga is taking scars daily.
I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm not rich.
Yeah. I don't see. You're just enough to be happy.
But because I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks,
Mm-hmm.
I find I know what makes me happy. I'm going to go do it.
Easily.
If it means like, if someone comes and tells me I don't like people who watch cartoons,
Uh-huh.
but cartoons make me happy.
Yeah.
I don't care if you like it or not. I'ma watch them.
Like literally, they
Because,
can't beat
like,
you.
like, what the fuck are you going to do about
Like,
it?
well, it's just
What are you
like
going to
it's
do
just like
about it?
our country is fucked. So I might as well have sense. I might as well be my own president, my own
Yeah, you
government.
might
Like
as well.
I'm
You
leading
might as
me
well,
now.
like,
Like
it's just
I'm
you.
going to the you people's world now to go and look for money. When I get
It's-
that money, I'm coming back home to come and do. This is what we are doing.
And if
Democracy.
when I get that money,
And that system is
God
a
allow,
man that is
God
leading.
allow,
That's what me I'm
God
saying.
allow.
Nigga.
But if I get my money,
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna change. Maybe I'll buy like 1 to 2 things like to congratulate myself. They'll be
Obviously.
pricey.
You need to.
They'll be
Even if you
pricey.
pass in school, when they give you gifts.
They'll be pricey, yeah.
Mhm.
They'll cost. If I have the money, it'll be expensive. It'll be a bit showy.
You obviously
But-
work for the money.
But
Oh.
the one thing you're not gonna see me do, you're not gonna see me starting to advertise it on Instagram. You're not gonna see me going to the club, posting it and buying bottles. You're not gonna see me showing you I've traveled. Like, bro, I'm still.
I just know,
I'm
like,
still
yeah.
gonna go play football.
If you like, do what you want to do.
I'm still gonna go play football. I'm still gonna watch cartoons. I'm still gonna listen to my music. Maybe it'll open for me access some places, but
Yes, but there must be people
not,
like you too
You're
now.
not going to know because
There
I
must
don't
be
give
people
a
like you
fuck.
too now.
I don't give a fuck. Like if you tell me, wow, you should come to
Nice.
this car show with your car or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I look at you, I'm like, I don't feel like, why
Yeah.
don't you want to come to this place? Because I like doing this at this time.
Okay.
Maybe I want to go watch a movie at home,
Yeah.
or there's a series I want to watch. I'm willing to be alone
Yeah.
to go and enjoy it,
That
because
word,
that's what makes
that
me happy.
word alone, I love it so much.
That's
You
what-
need to
that's-
learn
that's
it.
what
You need to
allows me
learn
to
it
be
as a
happy.
human being.
But
Learn
at the
it
same time,
alone.
but at the same time, I'm sociable. I'm very, very sociable.
Yeah.
I can fit in any crowd.
See, think about it. I say it's a hierarchy.
I have a lot of friends.
It's a
all of
hierarchy.
them with different interests.
Trust.
But somehow I click with all of them.
It's a hierarchy.
I click with all of them because maybe they like something that
Yeah.
one part of myself likes. Because I love a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I'm able to have friends. If I bring both of them together, I'm good with the friends I have right now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to go impress new people.
Yeah.
Because the friends I had, bro, they've seen me
Like,
without shit. So
broski,
they know.
like-
So we're friends because of like how we think and how we act and how
It's just
we
like
behave.
you built a relationship there.
Yeah, I don't need anything else.
Built a relationship.
I don't
This
need
how
anything else.
that's how countries should be run. Like everything, see, it's a hierarchy. Yeah, think about it. It's a hierarchy. There is the president. The president is leading a group of. Let's say a president is leading a group of people. Good. Now, the president is not a supreme person. The president is just making sure that this whole environment
It's
is
good.
conducive
Yeah.
for these individual people I'm looking after. Like
Yeah.
that's where like probably
You're
tribes come in.
you're not looking after, you're
Yeah,
representing.
yeah. God bless you, representing. So tribes come in at that point. Now the president is looking after tribes.
Yeah.
Now, the head of these tribes, these tribes have a head.
Yeah.
And then this head is leading this tribe. And this whole tribe now, that's where family come in. Individual families make up a tribe.
Yeah.
Now when you break it down to that individual family as well, yeah, you have a head, again, that is leading the individual family. That's your, okay, let me just say your father, okay, your dad or your mom. Because we got everybody now is saying, oh, regardless,
Yeah.
there's a head, your dad, yeah. So your dad is leading these people. Remember, we've come from the president to the government to the vice chancellor, then the local government chairman, then to you. Then even you as a person inside that house now, yeah, you are leading yourself. Like you have a leader that is leading the entire family, but you as you know, the way you are fighting to survive for yourself, like you are trying to build for yourself. Yeah, so you are leading yourself. See, at some point, everybody needs to realize that, and when you realize that, you know that you don't need a lot to be see, the thing is that people are trying to save up for their future, and then they just get greedy. They got greedy in the process. You said it before. They tasted money.
They tasted money.
They tasted money, and then everything just became fucked up. And they tasted money. Like, it's meant to be. Remove the money, bro. Like, build the money is for the economy. Yeah, that's how you build the economy to a point that money will not even be interesting you like that. Like, the little you have is enough to chew.
Like, you have.
And I feel like the white people can't treat like that to an extent.
I mean, look
like
at
the
them.
little they have,
like
they use it to chew. But the government is not trying to say everywhere the government is corrupt. But why are they corrupt to this extent?
Like,
they're meant to make it easy
for
people.
Look at it like this. One of my teammates.
The
other week, from just working at Football America, a store that just has with that salary, he's now gone backpacking in Indonesia, and then he's going to go to Panama to visit his grandmother, and then come back to the UK with that one salary. It's not even a lot, but because the government makes it so easy for them,
it should be.
But for us,
it's just chaos. Bro, it's just chaos for us, man. It's just chaos. But I know that at some point everything will change, though. Because I know that I'm awake, and the more people keep waking up, the more people realize.
Think of it.
Yeah.
If government was to actually subsidize healthcare alone, do you know how much better people will be living? Because everyone is contributing to everyone's health.
They will bring their tax as well now. Easily.
Or everyone's tax.
Because when it gets to you, when it comes to your turn, so they will use it for you.
Because the tax.